So first things first, we're going to have a capo on the 5th fret, and whenever I talk about frets, I'm always referring to in relationship to the capo rather than the actual fret. So if I say the 1st fret, it means right here, not back here. If you want to, you can move the capo around if you want to fit your voice and whatever key you're most comfortable singing in. So definitely don't need to play this on the 5th fret, but if you want to play along with the recording, go ahead and have it there. So for this intro, it's going to be the same as the chorus, and we're going to start off with an A minor. So you're going to have your 1st finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, your 2nd finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger right below it on the 3rd string 2nd fret. We're going to strum the bottom 5 strings. So it's going to go kind of like a down, down, up, down, up rhythm, or you could go a down, down, up rhythm, kind of whatever way you prefer. I like the down, down, up rhythm for this song. And then we're going to move that to a C. So all you need to do that is take your 3rd finger off and move it up to the 3rd fret, 5th string. So we've got so far A minor, C, and then we're going to go to F. So F's a little trickier because it's a bar chord, but we've got to do that. So it's barring the 1st fret all the way down, and then we're going to have the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret and the 4th finger on the 3rd fret, 4th string. So like that so far, and then the 2nd finger is going to go on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and then once again have all those barred. So we've got and then what we're going to do is go to a C. So remember, you can leave that 3rd finger down, so that makes that transition a little bit easier. So we're going to go down, up, or you could go down, down, but the point is it's that this chord gets half the amount of beats as the other chords, and then same with the next chord. So the next chord is going to be a G/B, so really what we're doing here is just, we've got this bass line that's, so we're just moving down that bass line. So we've got the C, or remember it's just 2 beats, so, and then we're gonna go to the G/B, so it's like a G chord, but we're just gonna play the 5th string 2nd fret, and then the 3rd string, or the 2nd string 3rd fret. So that whole part sounds like C, F, C, G/B. So remember how those go twice as fast. So once again, it's back to A minor, back to C, and then the second time through we're going to go to a G, but it's going to be a little different. We're just going to take the 2nd, 3rd fingers and move them up a string. That's all we do. And then take the pinky and put it on the 2nd string 3rd fret. And we're not going to do that high E string. We're not going to play the 4th string. So that part goes. So I like to change up the strumming pattern a little bit there and go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So those two parts together sounds like this. Okay, and then this time we're going to go back to the A minor, but he's going to kind of hammer it on if you want to try that out. And then we're going to go to an interesting chord here. It's in an E major, which is called a secondary dominant. And a dominant is really just, it's kind of complicated, but it's a chord that leads into another. So basically the E major leads really well into the A minor. So anytime you have a minor chord on the 5th string, if you just move that shape up a string, that's your secondary dominant. and your dominant chord leads into that next chord. So anytime you can move a minor chord up a string, you can lead back into that minor chord. So that's going to sound like this. It wants to go back into that, but first they go back to that C, G/B again. So it's a really interesting chord progression. So that third part sounds like E, G, G/B, or C, G/B, and then after that another interesting part happens. We're going to do an F major. And then we're actually going to take off the second finger and have that F minor, which really flows nicely into the C chord. And the reason it flows nicely is because it's a chromatic line, so it creates a lot of dissonance and it resolves nicely. And what's going on here is we've got the third string is going to be on the 3rd fret here. But then when we go to the F minor, it actually goes to the 1st fret. And then when we go to C, it goes to open. So we've got this. And it resolves really nicely. And you'll hear that a lot in various pop songs. But anyways, that chorus/intro goes like this. Alright, so for the verse of this song, we're going to start off with a C chord, and we're going to play the chord progression twice, or the strumming pattern twice. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then we just move to that A minor again. And then to F. Once on C and once on G. We're going to play it the same way we did in the chorus and intro, and then just repeat that. And then it goes back into the chorus. So there you have it, guys. That's how to play I Will Follow You Into the Dark by Death Cab for Cutie. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments, and be sure to subscribe. Alright, take care, guys.